Hi friends, this is Susan Jackson. Well, I'm a little behind times, but I'm finally getting around to showing you the unboxing of my order that I received in April. I'm that far behind. Anyway, you want to see what's in the box? I didn't get a really big box this time because I didn't have to order any of my Ningxia Red, but I love what I do get. The first thing that I got that I do not want to be without is my Thieves laundry soap. This has become a favorite of mine. I don't use anything that is store-bought for washing my clothes. I have come to realize there is so much in our commercial soaps that I just don't want to have that on my clothes. Made me realize it and remember there were times when either I or one of my children was at the doctor because they had some type of rash, and the first thing the doctor always asked was, have you changed soaps or laundry detergents? So that made me realize that obviously laundry detergents are a big culprit a lot of the times in having skin reactions. And so I have started using this, have used it since it came out in August at convention, and I don't plan on using anything else. So that was the first thing in my order. Then, for a little my own pampering, this month I got the Wolfberry eye cream because, as we can all tell, I have a few years on me, and so I wanted to use this around my eyes to get rid of those annoying wrinkles that I don't like. They really bug me. But anyway, Wolfberry. And we know about the benefits of the Wolfberry. Now, one of the other things that I got this month was Detox Im. Detox Im was one of the first supplements that I tried whenever I started using the Young Living products, and then decided to branch out from the oils. And the Detox Im combines powerful essential oils, but it also has fast-acting enzymes in it that assist in the complete digestive process. And we know that if our digestive process is not working correctly, that can lead to a lot of problems. We are, I guess really in recent years, have come to the realization that so many things that illnesses, conditions and such, really lie in the gut and the health of our gut. So we need to keep our gut as healthy as possible. So Detox Im is one of the things that I use. And kind of to go along with it, one of the freebies this month because of my order was the Digestion Cleanse. Now the Digestion Cleanse says that it complements the body's natural digestive process. Now don't think of this as being something like a laxative, because it is not. But it helps your body to break up whatever you eat and to be able to use the nutrients properly, and then to digest your foods and have a little more proper than elimination of the waste products that you will be left with. Now, I believe everything else I have are oils this month. You just can't beat the oils. Brain Power. I've been trying to get this for a while, and it was either out of stock or else, because of the size of my order, I thought, I just don't want to spend that. But I finally got to where I could order the Brain Power, and I'm looking forward to using this because, as we've already mentioned, I am no spring chicken, and I don't know many of us that don't need a little help with our brain power. We have so much going on these days, and we keep ourselves so busy, and who can keep up with schedules and stuff. Peppermint, I always need to have an extra bottle of peppermint, and I was starting to run low of that because this season, for me anyway, here in Mississippi, the spring season, the seasonal irritants have been really trying to drive me crazy. Well, they haven't trying to, they have been driving me crazy. And so I wanted to get some more peppermint. I didn't want to run out. Cedarwood. I almost always have cedarwood on my order because I use this every night in my diffuser to ensure a restful night's sleep. Love my cedarwood. Let's see what else we have here. Hung Quake. Have you heard of Hung Quake before? This is one that I had not heard of until I watched Hannah Cruz's series that she did in February, I believe. You know, Sex, Love, and Oils. But anyway, there are a lot of different things that Hung Quake can help with, and one of the things it does is it supports the respiratory system. It's also very calming and very grounding for you, and it can help you feel a little more centered. And so, in addition to how she said that it could be used, those are a couple other things that might want to consider. Lavender, always to go with my lemon and my peppermint, and to use at night with my cedarwood. I put these two, both of them, in my diffuser, and that's what I use for a restful night's sleep. And I use the lavender with the peppermint and lemon in a gel cap, the Vitality line, so that I can handle some of those seasonal irritants. The lemon, I'll use lemon in water, the lemon Vitality in water sometimes. Also have been known to make lemon squares using the lemon Vitality, and also put this in the capsule with the peppermint and the lavender. So that one is one that I frequently order because of the fact that I use it so often. Then Stress Away. I believe Stress Away was a freebie this month, but I love it. I love the smell of it. I love the lime and the vanilla, and I really do find that it has a calming quality for me. Panaway. Panaway was another one that was a freebie. Panaway is great to have on hand for those sore muscles, especially as summertime is coming along, and maybe you're getting out and working in your yard, or maybe you're doing other physical activities outside more now that the weather has warmed up than in the past. Panaway is a great one to have. Orange was another freebie. I like to diffuse this. I really enjoy the scent of orange. The orange, a lot of times I will put it in with Thieves. If I am diffusing Thieves essential oil, I will also put orange in there, and somehow it just gives it a little different aroma that I enjoy. Then, these are probably mostly freebies. Oops. Laurus Nobilis. I had not even thought about Laurus Nobilis until I did an iToby scan on myself, and this was one that came up. And it was about the time I was having more difficulty with those seasonal irritants. And one of the things that it can do is that it does help with respiratory, to support your respiratory system and help you to have a healthy functioning respiratory system. And so since it came up on the iToby scan, I decided to go ahead and get that and have it on hand in case I needed it anymore. And then I'm tickled to death to get, these were also free, some of the kids set lines. We've got the Owie, bumps and bruises and such. Tummy Jize, well, we can figure that out. Any kind of tummy distress. And Genius. One of the things about this is it often helps with focus and concentration. And you may say, what in the world are you doing with these children's line? You have no children, but I do have 3 grandchildren. And one of my grandchildren, my grandson, he's oily and has been for a couple of years. He has his own oil bag. He actually calls them oilers, and he gets real excited when he gets some new oilers in. And I have been given permission for the other two if I have something another that I think will help them if something's going on. But I haven't quite gotten them on board to use the oils all the time, kind of as a preventative, which is exactly what I like to do. I like to try to keep myself well. I try to boost my immunity, and I try to make sure that I'm supporting my body system so that they can work effectively, and that I don't have to worry about different things that may go wrong, and don't find myself sitting in the doctor's office. Although I like my doctor just fine, I would just as soon not see him too very often. I'd rather just see him at social events if at all possible. So that was my order this month. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I will do my best to get you an answer just right away. And if you got anything in your order this month that you're especially excited about, how about letting us know? I love finding out what people are using, how they're using it, and how they're loving it. So I'll see you next month. This has been Susan Jackson.